probably one of the biggest calls we get for behaviour issues is inappropriate toileting. And a lot of people leave it too long before they ask for help. So, it's got to the point where the cat's peeing in all different rooms, or it's pooing outside the litter tray, and the person's at their wit's end and they're ready to give the cat up because they're going, what's wrong? Why is my cat urinating or toileting everywhere they're not supposed to? A big thing you can do is change your kitty litter regularly, okay? A lot of people think, it's not much in the litter tray, the cat's going to be fine. Cats have a really heightened sense of smell, so you need to be changing that kitty litter tray all the time, okay? In the shelter, every time a cat poos or wheezes in their tray, we take it out and we change the tray. You don't have to necessarily be that strict at home, but it does help. And it's also a big thing of what type of litter you're using. Cats can be really fussy. My cat will only wee in one type of litter and poo in another type of litter, which is really annoying. But I end up having 3 different litter trays through the house so that I know he's not going to toilet outside. And sometimes it is just trial and error. There's so many different types of litter, so there's a couple of different ones on the floor that you can see, but there's crystal, there's bamboo, there's clumping, there's paper litter. All of them do different things in terms of controlling the smell, especially with toileting, but trialling all those different things can sometimes mean the difference between your cat weeing where it's not supposed to and weeing in their litter tray. The other big thing is how big is your litter tray. A lot of people buy the trays like this when your cat's a kitten, but then when the cat becomes a 7-kilo cat, it's not going to want to toilet in this. It should be toileting in something like this. Okay, so think about when your cat goes to the toilet, they usually get in the tray, turn around a few times, have a dig, and then toilet. So you've got an adult 7-kilo cat is not going to want to turn around in that. So think about how big your cat is and get the litter tray that's suitable for that size. Sometimes you might have to get 2 types of trays. So have the big tray with a smaller one out the front, because some cats will hang their bum outside the tray. So having that next to it will sort of stop mishaps happening. And a lot of the time the cat isn't purposely doing this. It's not wanting to be spiteful, be it calls, oh, my cat's being spiteful, it's toileting outside the tray. That's not the case. It's just that it doesn't want to toilet in what you've given it to toilet in. We've had 10-kilo cats come into the shelter, and you have to think outside the box of what their litter tray should be. We've actually had people use the, sorry, I'm just gonna back down a sec, one of these and cut a hole in it so their cat can get in and out, because that's the size that their cat needs, because they're a big cat. Some cats will need a hooded tray because it's more private. If you've got more than one cat, you need to think as well, how many trays have I got? A lot of cats don't want to toilet in a tray that another cat's gone into. So again, it's a smell thing. But also you might get a cat who's a bit of a bully. So one cat might stand outside the litter tray, and when the other one's trying to use it, they're watching them. So imagine when you're in the toilet, you don't really want someone watching you. So that's another thing to think of, and where the litter tray is placed. Is it in an area that people are walking past all the time? They want to be private when they go to the toilet. So think about those things when you're using your litter tray.